All right, middle-aged white guy reacts is back. Another Tom MacDonald for Tom MacDonald week. And this time, we're going to do some spoken word. All right, something a little different from Tom. A lot of people have asked for this, been asking for a while. I said I'd eventually get around to it. Now, I'll be honest, spoken word, poetry type stuff, you'd think would be like my thing since I like rap. It's not necessarily my thing. Um, But this is Tom, so I'm sure it's going to be good. So I'm willing to listen to his spoken word. Like I said, normally this is not something that would interest me. So that out of the way, just get right into it.
War is coming. You can hear it in the distance. It sounds like all the screams of a million men and women. You can smell it in the air and see it on your television. And the government don't care. They see the money, not the missiles.
He's speaking facts already. See it on your television. They don't. Governments don't care. All they're worried about is the money and the missiles. They get the defense contracts and their budgets and all that, and that's what they're worried about.
You can hear it in the distance. It sounds like all the screams of a million men and women. You can smell it in the air and see it on your television. And the government don't care. They see the money, not the missiles.
Money, not the missiles.
War is coming.
Okay, so he sees the money, not the missiles. All right. Same concept though.
Television and the government don't care. They see the money, not the missiles. War is coming. And there's nowhere you can hide. We get a 30-minute warning before the bomb reaches our side. You can run for somewhere safer, but you'll just run out of time because there's nothing you can do except prepare yourself to die. War is coming. Can you feel it?
Especially with the arms we have nowadays. I mean, I grew up around a power plant, a nuclear power plant, and they give us the iodine pills. So if there's ever a meltdown or an attack on it, it's just like we're so close to it. It wouldn't even we wouldn't have enough time. It wouldn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. Maybe in a meltdown situation where it's being spewed up into the atmosphere, like a Chernobyl or something. But still, we're so close. It's like there's nothing you could do. You'd run out of time before you can get far enough away. And especially with just masses of people panicking, trying to get out of an area where there's usually only a few different routes to take. No, not happening.
Just run out of time because there's nothing you can do except prepare yourself to die. War is coming. Can you feel it? Has your fear become a secret? Who are you more scared of, Donald Trump or North Korea? Are you worried when you're reading?
Wonder when this came out. Hold on. Let's take a look. 2018. Yeah. I wasn't necessarily scared of either. So I wasn't scared of North Korea because I knew Trump had it. Just put it that way. He actually knew how to talk to that man.
Fear become a secret? Who are you more scared of, Donald Trump or North Korea? Are you worried when you're reading all the headlines in the evening? Even atheists will pray that they survive and start believing. War is coming, born from money, worn and ugly like it's always been. The bullets. North Korea. Are you worried when you're reading all the headlines in the evening? Even atheists will pray that they survive and start believing.
Even atheists will believe and start to, or even atheists will start to pray and start believing or whatever. Ugh. It's deep. It's deep. Absolutely deep.
Has your fear become a secret? Who are you more scared of, Donald Trump or North Korea? Are you worried when you're reading all the headlines in the evening? Even atheists will pray that they survive and start believing. War is coming, born from money, worn and ugly like it's all.
War is coming, born from money. And that's the reason for a lot of these conflicts, especially not so much the last 4 years, but I have a feeling for this 4 years we're going to get back to the old ways. But especially from 2016 and previous, we started all sorts of conflicts in the Middle East, and there's no rhyme or reason to be there except for money or control of resources that get you money. So yeah, it is what it is.
Always been. The bullets just got faster and the bombs are made from hydrogen. Money, worn and ugly like it's always been. The bullets just got faster and the bombs are made from hydrogen. America the brave will have to earn her stars and stripes again. She wrote the books.
So I wanted to say, he was just saying like war has always been ugly from the beginning of time. The only thing that's different is the bullets are faster and the bombs are made of hydrogen now, and fission, I believe, is fission bombs now. Is that where we're at? I don't know.
Bombs are made from hydrogen. America the brave will have to earn her stars and stripes again. She wrote the books on history, but someone else might write her end. War.
Wow. Wow. Yeah. Whoever the next superpower is, gets to write how our history ended, essentially. We get to write the books up until this point, but once we're no longer the world superpower, they decide how our end is written in history. That's
And stripes again. She wrote the books on history, but someone else might write her end. War is coming.
although we are trying to write our own end currently, these current times, trying to do it ourselves.
Again, she wrote the books on history, but someone else might write her end. War is coming. War is coming. War has come to get the West. It was beating down our door while we were beating on our chests. It was making better weapons while we laughed at making threats.
While we were celebrating our greatness and saying how awesome we were, the rest of the world's been upgrading their weapons, getting better trained, preparing to take the West out.
Down our door.
And we're laughing about it. And while we were laughing, while we were sleeping and celebrating, they were becoming bigger and bigger threats.
While we were beating on our chests, it was making better weapons while we laughed at making threats, and now it's come to get its vengeance, and we've just become oppressed. War is coming.
Wow. That's crazy. That was crazy. That was good. That was good. Very deep. And I'm assuming he's talking on a global scale. Governments and why we get into wars. I don't believe there was any other layers underneath of it than that. If I'm missing references to other things, but it felt pretty straightforward what he was talking about there. It's absolutely the truth, though. And especially the hardest hitting part to that was definitely the someone else will get to write America's ending, because it's absolutely true. He said they might. And I'm telling you, once we're no longer a superpower, somebody else is. Whether it's China, Russia, it's one of those two. Whether it's China or Russia, it doesn't matter. One of those two will get to put it into the history books, our final chapter. So, wow. All right, that'll do it. Middle-aged white guy reacts is out. Peace.